everyone, it's Lympy here, and this is the Lymptopia server, or it's actually my single player vanilla world. And look at me all decked out in my enchanted diamond armor. I have everything diamond, and I always have really good stuff. And I wanted to go through today the reason why I have such good stuff. Look at that, I've got everything I need. The main reason why I have my good stuff is this here, a villager trading cell. And I encourage everyone to make one of these in their world. So up above I have a villager breeder, and they actually drop down, the villagers drop down, let's go into our little admin area, the redstone, onto here, and go all the way through the system. And you can see each one of these is a cell, and it goes right the way around. Now, if I don't like a villager, I can drop them into this water, and they flow all the way through here, and then they drop down this drop down here, which has lava at the bottom, and it kills them. Now, that's about a 12 block drop, and that's important because we need the villagers to be happy, and a village is not happy, villagers are not happy if someone dies nearby. So dropping them 12 blocks removes them from the village, and we don't have to worry about them, making the other villagers happy or angry and keeping them happy. So pressing a button will drop them. I'm not going to do that because I have 15 villagers in here, and my god, I've got such good ones that I just don't want to trade any of them at the moment. So I encourage you all to build something like this, but let's go through what I've got. So I've got a weaponsmith, and what he's good for are these enchants. So look, he's got the diamond sword and the diamond axe. So that's why I keep this guy. The librarian, he's got a pretty shitty book there, but he does have a good trade towards the end. Not that one. Not that one. And that's it, the name tag. You can see I've maxed this out. So 21 emeralds for a name tag is pretty darn good. This guy has a looting 3. Let's check. No, the protection 2, not so good. And 21 for the name tag. So this guy I'm tempted to get rid of, but at the moment we'll keep him. A shepherd, so I can get all the colours of the wool. And you can see I've been using him to get shears as well for my sheep farm. You can see we can get all the wool colours there. My armourer, now he's good in chance. Here, so look at this, a blast protection 3, unbreaking 3 for 16 emeralds. Diamond, oh my god, that is so good. So that's what he's there for. My farmer, I use him to trade my potatoes and carrots, and also for pumpkin pie. And my toolsmith is for the unbreaking 2 diamond pickaxe, which is really handy. I've used this a couple of times too, but mainly diamond pickaxe. This librarian has an infinity book, which is just amazing. And lure too if I need it, but blast protection I don't use. This weaponsmith I use for the knockback diamond sword and another axe. Now the other one's better. So this guy is sort of my backup guy in case I lose him, but I mean I could trade him. The butcher, basically for raw chicken, raw pork chops. He's just there if I haven't got one of those farms, but if I set up either of these farms, I'm going to start using him. Fisherman for string, and also you can get this unbreaking fishing rod. And this is for a protection 4. Now 58's pretty expensive for it, but it's so handy to just have protection 4 right, like, without having to search for it, so that's really handy. I've got another butcher here. I've used him a couple of times. Again, he's a backup for this guy. Not too important. My second farmer, again for potatoes and carrots and pumpkin pie. I have 2 because I use them so much that one unlocks the other. And finally, my cleric, and his main one is for the rotten flesh at the beginning here. I can use him for lapis and redstone if I really need. Redstone not so much now that I've got a witch farm, but the lapis is really handy. Also, the Eyes of Ender and the Glowstone is handy. I don't need this so much again because of the Witch Farm, and I can always get XP from it, but I don't really use that because I have an XP farm. So as you can see, it's a balance of all the different kinds of villages you can have. It's a really good setup. I encourage you to have something similar. Having a few of these librarians is really handy. Also make sure you have a few weapons guys and some armor guys as well. And then your foodies. Foodies are so important. This is just a short little episode today because I don't have a lot of time, which is why we're not doing any major projects. But I will show you some of the books that I have. So you can see I've got lots of these books, both from that and also from enchanting. Now, although I have reed farms, so paper's not a problem. I don't have a lot. I do have a cow farm, but I don't have a lot of hide. So you can see I've got 30 leather. So rather than making books with that leather, what I actually do is trade with the librarian villagers for books. Well, it's actually bookshelves, but you then break the bookshelves and you get books. Just a handy little tip for everyone. It's a good way to do it. And you can see I've been using my villager trading cell for quite a while now, and I've got all of these emeralds and these blocks of emeralds. So I have loads, and I can always get more with my carrots and potato farm. But that's all I'm going to do today. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I encourage you all to use a villager trading cell, create one. I made one with 15. In hindsight, I wish I made a bigger one. I would say something in the realms of maybe 30. Have 10 on each side, each of the 3 rows would be a lot better. So I am thinking about redoing it at some stage. I don't really need to, but yeah, if you're going to build one of these, go for the big one. It's so handy, even though it's just me in this world. It's just amazing to have. But that's all. Thanks for watching. This is Lympy from Lympy Downunder on the Lymptopia world, and I hope you're enjoying it. Let's look forward to 1.9 coming out soon. Bye, guys.